In the heart of Japan's agricultural valleys, a tradition of precision farming is nurtured.
This is where the journey of hakusai, Chinese cabbage, begins.
From the soil, an unmatched dedication to quality takes root.
Meet Sato-san, a master grower whose family has cultivated this land for generations.
His knowledge is a blend of ancient wisdom and modern agricultural science.
Today, technology assists the tradition, ensuring perfect growing conditions. Every drop of water is carefully managed, optimizing growth without waste.
The commitment to non-chemical farming demands meticulous, manual attention. Only the finest, uncontested growth is permitted for the harvest. The foundation of this quality is the soil, nurtured and rich with life.
Months of patient tending lead to this vibrant stage of growth.
The natural cycle is respected and guided with expert timing. The final check for peak maturity. Every millimeter matters.
Data recorded meticulously. A tradition of record-keeping continues.
The moment arrives! Harvest Day! Executed with Japanese precision.
Every tool is prepared to ensure a swift, clean cut. Unpracticed movement, severing the bond with the earth.
Efficiency and care are harmonized. The trimming process is swift and expert.
The result of months of care. A dense, pristine head of hakusai.
The careful collection ensures no bruising or damage occurs.
Steady, controlled flow from the field to the staging area. Preparation for transport begins, maintaining the highest standards of hygiene. The signature of quality, marked for its destination.
A moment of rest and camaraderie, acknowledging a job well done.
The harvest is secured for its journey to markets across Japan.
Temperature and environment are strictly controlled from this moment forward.
The finest hakusai is on its way, carrying the quality of its origin.
Across the landscape, a supply chain dedicated to freshness is in motion. Arrival at the next stage, the center of modern food distribution. Full traceability is ensured. The journey is digitally mapped. A final, rigorous inspection confirms the quality of the farm-to-table promise.
Precision weighing ensures consistency in every shipment.
Sealed for ultimate freshness, protected from the environment. The final product, ready for the discerning consumer. From the hub, the final leg of the journey begins, direct to the market. Carried into the metropolis, straight to the consumer's plate. A short, controlled delivery ensures the hakusai arrives in its prime.
いらっしゃいませ.
Presented with the respect the quality deserves,
a centerpiece of the fresh produce section.
The consumer recognizes the hallmark of true Japanese quality.
Firm, fresh, and flawless, the culmination of the grower's commitment.
Ready for its purpose. A core ingredient in traditional and modern Japanese cuisine.
The final step, bringing the freshness to the table.
The interior reveals its perfect structure, crisp and sweet.
A low water content, a dense structure. The mark of premium hakusai.
Versatility for 1,000 dishes, from quick pickles to hot pot.
Classic start to Japanese pickles, drawing out the natural moisture and flavor.
Or prepared for a comforting nabe, the Japanese winter staple.
Its mild, sweet flavor absorbs the rich broth beautifully.
Taste of pure, natural freshness, straight from the farm.
From preserved to raw, the versatility is endless.
The day is done, but the commitment to the land never ends. Preparing for the next cycle, ensuring the soil's health is paramount.
Restoring the land's energy, a continuous cycle of respect.
The Japanese way, technology, tradition, and total dedication, producing perfection.
Deep soil health directly translates to the cabbage's signature density and flavor. The next generation begins its journey, each planted with optimal spacing.
Measured care from the first day, minimizing stress and maximizing early growth.
Rapid and robust early development is key to a firm final head. Constant vigilance prevents disease and ensures every plant's full potential. Advanced spectral analysis flags minute changes in plant health before the human eye can. This data allows for hyper-targeted, minimal intervention. Minimizing overall chemical use, maximizing precision, the definition of sustainable farming.
The beauty of Japanese agriculture: order, uniformity, and health. A thriving ecosystem within the farm acts as its own natural defense.
Soil aeration encourages strong root development and nutrient uptake.
The heart begins to form, a sign of impending maturity.
Real-time analysis to fine-tune the nutritional balance of the soil.
Science dictates the perfect feeding schedule for peak flavor and density.
Water management. Drip irrigation minimizes waste and prevents leaf-borne diseases.
Patiently awaiting maturity, the plant strengthens with each passing hour.
この葉をよく見てください。ここの状態は戦勝の印とします。
シェフ佐藤さん、若島さん、探しました。
The knowledge is passed on.
Learning the touch, the subtle cues of peak readiness.
A sea of perfect hakusai, ready for the world.
The tools of the trade are respected, maintained for perfect cuts.
Japanese agricultural technology prioritizes safety and clean operation.
The synchronized movement of masters, a ballet of the harvest.
Purity of the product, a clean break, a flawless presentation.
The result of the morning's dedicated labor, a harvest of abundance.
Every piece is treated with meticulous care, ensuring a spotless appearance.
Security and stability for the long journey are paramount.
The cycle concludes, delivering the Earth's bounty with integrity.
The dense structure translates to a longer shelf life and satisfying crunch. Cold chain integrity maintains the field-fresh quality until the last mile. The air within the package is precisely controlled for optimal preservation.
マチはこの食さを薄切りにします。In the culinary world, the quality of the ingredient is everything.
Precision preparation respects the vegetable's natural texture.
Served raw, its crispness and subtle sweetness shine through.
Simplicity at its finest, honoring the ingredient's purity.
Fermentation transforms its flavor into a classic, tangy delicacy. A prized accompaniment to every traditional Japanese meal.
Sustainable water management, conserving resources and minimizing runoff. Every resource is monitored to maintain the farm's ecological balance. The natural cycle continues, returning rich nutrients to the soil. Building soil structure and fertility for the subsequent crop.
Perfect environment is created for the tender seedlings to thrive.
Crop rotation and field rest are strictly managed to preserve soil vitality.
Planning the long game. A multi-year strategy for sustainability and yield.
Generations of gathered data, a legacy of agricultural science. A deep respect for the land is rooted in spiritual tradition.
Gratitude for the bounty, and a prayer for the next season's success.
The potential of the next crop, selected from the finest lineage.
Controlled conditions for the earliest, most critical stage of life.
Technology ensures perfect light spectrum and temperature, regardless of the season.
Careful handling minimizes transplant shock, ensuring continued robust growth.
In the nurturing environment, they develop the strength to face the open field.
Geometric precision. Perfect root rows optimize sunlight and airflow for every plant.
Aeration and early weed control are managed without deep soil disturbance.
Natural defenses are the first line of protection against common pests.
The plant's natural resilience, a testament to its healthy genetics.
Nature's masterpiece, unfolding with predictable perfection.
Marrying ancient knowledge with real-time, precise data analytics.
Nutrient delivery is perfectly matched to the plant's exact needs, hour by hour.
Minimizing waste, maximizing absorption.
nutrient delivery is hyper-localized.
The rain is welcomed, absorbed by the healthy, permeable soil.
Traditional field techniques are used to manually guide the plant to perfection.
Final week, expert eyes and hands perform the last check for readiness.
The final color change, the grower's signal that peak sweetness is achieved.
The final preparation for the quick, clean cut that defines the harvest. The dawn of the harvest, capturing peak freshness in the cool morning air.
Treated with respect, every head is a prize, secured against damage.
A quick, clean rinse, the final step before leaving the field. Sealed for security, the freshness locked in for transport.
High-volume, long-distance transport. The modern rail network ensures speed and cold chain.
Total environmental control, maintaining the integrity over vast distances.
Speed and scale, delivering Japan's best produce across the archipelago.
The cargo arrives for final distribution to local markets. The data confirms a faultless cold chain from field to city.
Automated grading ensures perfect size and weight uniformity for different customer needs.
Optical inspection, a final check for any flaw missed by the human eye.
Only the best reach the premium line, destined for high-end markets.
The highest grade receives an elevated, protective presentation.
An aesthetic of quality that reflects the dedication of the grower.
Direct delivery to the kitchens of Japan's most respected culinary institutions, where the ingredients' quality is understood and celebrated at the highest level. The ultimate validation, the chef's seal of approval.
Precision preparation for a dish where every component is perfection.
Elevating the finest cuisine with unparalleled freshness and texture. The final connection, from the Japanese soil to the table of experience.
The subtle sweetness and crisp texture, the true taste of pure hakusai.
A year in the life, the endless cycle of commitment and renewal. Even in rest, the land is honored, prepared for the future's yield. Patience and foresight, the true qualities of a master grower.
These techniques have shown a 20% increase in yield.
Sharing the knowledge, extending the commitment to quality across the agricultural community.
The outcome of dedicated farming, measurably superior nutritional value.
Sato-san, could you explain how the new technology affects the traditional harvesting techniques?
The next generation embraces both the tradition and the technology.
A legacy of precision and patience, shared freely for the industry's future.
Spring renewal, the promise of the next perfect harvest, is in the ground.
Canvas of order, the Japanese dedication to aesthetic perfection in farming.
Continuous, precise monitoring. The data drives every decision. A slight adjustment, perfectly balancing water and air for the root system. The crucial phase, creating the dense, sweet core.
A commitment to manual weed control ensures a residue-free crop.
The ideal moisture level, encouraging density without waterlogging.
A mid-cycle check, ensuring the internal quality is on track for perfection.
Data-driven harvesting, ensuring peak sweetness before the cut. The final product of dedicated care, ready for its purpose. The moment of truth, a clean break that maintains the structure.
Harmonious efficiency, the well-oiled machine of the Japanese harvest.
Dedication to a blemish-free product from field to market.
Full digital transparency, tracking the source and condition of every shipment.
Across the diverse Japanese landscape, maintaining speed and cold chain integrity. The hub of the modern food chain. Speed, hygiene, and efficiency.
The final automation step, customized packaging for the consumer. Ready for the shelf, bearing the mark of its premium origin.
Showcasing the quality, an inviting presentation for the discerning shopper.
The quality speaks for itself, passing the ultimate consumer test.
The density is immediately apparent, a testament to the growth process.
The choice is made, selecting the best for her family's table.
Bringing the field's freshness into the heart of the home.
Expert cutting reveals the pristine layers and crisp texture.
A versatile base for a fresh, healthy, and visually appealing meal.
A modern, light preparation that highlights the cabbage's natural crunch.
The crunch, the flavor, the freshness, all preserved in the final dish. Enjoyed by all ages, the taste of clean, quality produce.
From this small valley, our hakusai reaches every corner of the nation.
A national standard of quality, recognized and demanded by consumers everywhere.
Serving the local community first, maintaining a strong local bond.
The appreciation of quality is a shared tradition, passed between generations.
Fair trade and respect, the foundation of local business.
The final moments of the day, reflecting on the labor of love. Even at rest, the plant prepares for the next day's light and growth.
Monitoring the crucial nighttime environment for optimal plant health.
A silent growth, guided by the measured rhythm of nature's clock. The new day begins, bringing with it the promise of growth and harvest.
Refreshed and ready for the day's meticulous work.
Preparation is half the battle. Every tool perfectly maintained.
The apprentice's skill grows with each passing day of focused practice.
Optimal soil condition,
balancing air and moisture for strong roots.
Targeted control, protecting the crop without broad, chemical intervention.
You see the difference here, the slight yellowing at the edges.
The experienced eye notices the slightest deviation from the ideal state.
The daily flight, gathering hyper-accurate data on the field's health.
Temperature uniformity, a sign of a perfectly controlled growing environment. Precision water management from the main control point. The strong root system ensures the crop is robust against the elements. Density and strength, the result of optimal nutrition and growth.
Peak efficiency on harvest day, maximizing yield and freshness. Every second counts. Every movement is choreographed.
A bountiful harvest, a testament to the purity of the process.
Logistics perfection, ensuring stability for the high-speed transport.
Continuous, in-crate temperature logging begins at the moment of sealing. The final product departs, carrying the visual identity of its quality. Delivering field freshness directly to the center of urban life.
Arrival at the core of the nation's fresh produce trade.
The ultimate test, satisfying the critical eye of the wholesale buyer. Price is agreed upon. A premium is paid for the highest quality. From the market floor, straight to the next culinary destination.
The pristine condition, ready for the highest level of culinary artistry.
Transforming the vegetable into a refined texture for complex Japanese dishes.
A subtle yet essential element, adding texture and sweetness to the dish.
The heat transforms the texture, maintaining a subtle inner crunch.
A culinary journey that showcases the vegetable's adaptability. A taste of Japanese street food, elevated by the finest ingredients.
The cabbage provides the perfect, slightly sweet textural foundation.
Continuous innovation, always striving to improve the quality of the soil and yield.
これが新しい度胸の効果だね。祖然な成長を見せてくれると。
Small, incremental improvements that redefine the standard of quality. Science supports the craft. Laboratory testing validates the field results. A deeper understanding of soil chemistry for optimal plant performance. Every day ends with the same commitment to nature and precision.
The mark of authenticity, ensuring the consumer knows the origin of their product.
A final, tangible assurance of quality and commitment.
Connecting the consumer directly to the meticulous hands that grew their food.
Transparency and traceability, a digital window into the farming process.
A personal connection with the grower, building trust in the product's origin.
The closed-loop system. Waste becomes nutrient, renewing the land. Harnessing the power of nature's microscopic engineers for soil health. feeding the soil, not just the plant, ensuring long-term fertility. A slow, steady release of nutrients, perfectly timed with the plant's needs.
Traditional methods offer targeted protection from environmental stress.
The final moments before the cut, the peak of natural beauty.
The ultimate harvest, the reward of months of disciplined cultivation. A visual testament to the uniformity and quality of the crop. The final touch, ensuring a spotless product for market.
Pre-cooling is critical, dropping the core temperature immediately.
Minimal transit time from harvest to secured cold chain. Real-time, continuous cold chain monitoring throughout the journey. Utilizing modern infrastructure for swift, uncompromising delivery. Moving into the final, sterile environment for primary packaging. Final layer of cleanliness, ensuring a pure product for the package. High-speed automation combined with gentle, precise handling. Designed for the consumer, safety seal with convenience features.
The simplest preparation often best highlights the quality of the ingredient.
The preserved delicacy, always ready as a perfect, savory, tangy side. A classic pairing, the crisp pickle and the sweet, warm rice.
The deep, complex flavor of a well-aged, quality pickle.
Attention to detail, micro-inspection of the earliest growth stage.
The true measure of a healthy plant, a clean, robust root system.
Ensuring minimal shock and a perfect continuation of growth. Full promise of the season, realized through precise planning.
Acoustic monitoring, detecting the first sign of pests before a visual inspection is possible.
Precision pest management, targeting only harmful species based on sound identification.
Localized, minimal intervention, maintaining a purely natural crop environment.
The final weeks, the core hardens, achieving peak density and flavor.
The master's touch, supplementing technology with human expertise.
The ultimate validation of a perfect head, maximum density achieved.
Harvest efficiency perfected through years of shared experience.
Securing the quality, ensuring no bruising or damage occurs in the crate.
A personal guarantee of quality, a signature from the farm. Delivered with the same care and dedication as the day it was planted.
Simplicity reveals true flavor, the clean, sweet crunch with a hint of sea salt.
A natural, healthy wrapper, utilizing the leaf's perfect form.
Enjoying the bounty, a centerpiece of a healthy, fresh family meal.
The pure taste of nature, appreciated and enjoyed without question.
A season's success,
is the foundation for the next.
Expanding the ecosystem, introducing beneficial elements to the farm's environment.
Nurturing the long-term health and biodiversity of the land.
Japanese way of life, a continuous, disciplined harmony with nature.
The unseen foundation of quality. Pure, mineral-rich water from the mountain springs.
Sourced naturally, the clean, unpolluted water that nourishes the crop. Continuous monitoring ensures the pristine quality of the water source. A pure source, essential for the clean, sweet flavor of the hakusai. A disciplined start, the key to a productive and precise day.
優しくね。
Passing on the core knowledge, the tradition continues and grows.
The core is ready, a perfect balance of sweetness and texture. The synchronized cut, a testament to the team's precise timing.
Minimizing noise and environmental impact on the farm site.
The field is clean, the harvest is complete, and the cycle continues. The final automated quality check ensures every crate meets the standard. Digital perfection. The final quality report is flawless. Modified atmosphere packaging, extending field-fresh quality to the consumer. A product of Japan's dedication, ready for the global market.
Even in the finest culinary art, the humble cabbage has its place.
Adding a final, subtle layer of texture and clean flavor.
The unexpected crunch, a signature texture that elevates the dish.
The taste of our hard work is especially sweet tonight.
It truly is, Master. The hakusai turned out perfectly.
Appreciating
the ultimate farm-to-table moment. Simple, clean, pure.
A shared dedication, the passing of tradition, and the respect for the craft.
ありがとう。
The land sleeps, holding the promise of the next perfect cycle.
A constant cycle of planting, growth, and renewal. Energy of the new day, illuminating the potential of the next harvest. The master grower, ready to begin the cycle anew.
Precision care. Every drop, every day, perfectly controlled.
The three pillars of Japanese hakusai: purity, density, and flavor.
The result is measurable, a superior sweetness for the consumer.
Recognized quality demands a premium and earns consumer trust.
The ultimate culinary canvas, flawless, fresh, and ready.
Surface of perfection, grown with natural defenses and care.
The reveal, perfect structure, density, and color. The rapid life cycle, nurtured by precision and nature's grace.
This is the essence of Japanese agricultural technology: tradition, precision, and a commitment to perfection.
The tradition is secure, the quality endures, the cycle begins again.